Happy Friday. It's Friday. So, reminder number one, there is no um, Zoom meeting today because I have my crazy kid. So, every Friday, we don't do a Zoom meeting, but we do meet. So, don't think that you can't do any, that you can get away with not doing anything. And honestly, Friday is like your most important day because everything on this list is due on Friday. So, except for the notes, that was due on Tuesday, and it'll say no late credit past Tuesday. So if you didn't do the notes, it's kind of a little too late. I mean, you can still do them, that's up to you. But this is your to-do list for today, Friday, October 28th. You are going to make sure that you've completed the 8.3 Delta Math homework, and then you're going to do the EK8 number 1 quiz on Delta Math. It is timed. You only have 30 minutes. Theoretically, you could have completed it at any point. Make sure that it's somewhere that you write your work down because I will be requiring you to attach it to the Delta Math. And I think it actually says for you to do that. Oh, excuse me, it's late. So if not, on Google Classroom, it should have that. If it doesn't, then just make sure that you have it so that way if I ask for it at some point, you can. So those are the two things you have to do on Friday. Now I'm going to go over what is due on Monday of next week. So you have today, because remember, this quiz shouldn't take any more than 30 minutes. You have today, and then you also have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and your notes are huge. So let me just kind of go over that. It's EK6 notes. When you click on it, it's going to take you to this, but it'll have your name in the front. I made this for you so you don't have to take too many notes. So first things first, you have to watch the video on parallel and perpendicular lines. I really strongly recommend you do that. It's only about 3 minutes long. So you'll click it, go here, watch the video.
Let's think a little bit about.
It's actually 2 minutes long. Good. If you're in session A, you're going to click on this, which will take you to a students.desmos page. You will log in using your Google email, and it'll say EK 6.1 notes. These are level 1 notes. So in Math 1, you should have learned somewhat parallel and perpendicular lines. So let me just give you a little brief on how to use this. It says adjust the sliders M and B below. So this M is for the M here. And basically, this is just like to play with it. So you have the various slopes, and then you can move this around. And the whole idea is make this line parallel to the purple one, okay, and go through this point. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do my best. There we go. So I think, that might be parallel-ish. I'm going to say this is probably okay. And it looks parallel, so there you go. So I have y equals 2x minus 5. Went through the point, 3 comma 1, and I have my equation. So on the next slide, what was the slope of the blue line that you just made after you made it parallel? And guess what? You're going to count, remember, rise over run. So just start here, any point, and go up 2 over 1. Oh my God, it's 2. So there's the answer for the first one. So that's how you do that. If you don't know how to find what the slope is for something, you need to go and find a video for that. Okay, next thing. You're going to answer the questions below based on what you've learned. And you're going to describe parallel and perpendicular lines. You write your answer right here. You don't need to get a notebook out. What do you have to show? What do you have to show to be a level 6 or level 2 in EK6? If you don't know, look at your goal sheet. And then stop. Go update your goal sheet and write down what level you are in EK6. Okay, so yes, EK6 was from past semester, but like I said, we're going to keep on working on the skills from last semester. And then the last thing is complete the Quizlet. You go here, play a couple games. Quizlet, you do have to log in. And the games are here. You have match, you have gravity. Gravity's my favorite. So you can do that. And if you really want to get ahead, if you log into student.desmos.com, you're actually going to see this one. We did this notes in the previous. Okay, so like this one though, you do have to write down some of it in your notebook. I'm telling you that now, like maybe, maybe not, like it's up to you, but I really think it's going to be beneficial. Okay. Sorry about that. So this is what you're doing and due on Monday. And if you look, it's a lot. Okay, another thing. If you have any missing assignments at all from the previous week, oh, there it is, like the quizzes, you can still do those quizzes. So when I say no late credit, I mean for like the participation stuff. So like I'm not going to give you credit for doing notes late. Like you should have done those on time. But quizzes for sure. So if you did not do your getting to know you Flipgrid, please do that. If you didn't do quiz 1, please do that. If you didn't do the 9.3 quiz on Flipgrid, then please do that. Okay, so please, please, please use this Friday well, and then just email me like, hey, say, Mrs. Jones, I finished the Flipgrid. But honestly, I should know because I check your goal sheets once a week. That's what I go off of. So if you don't update your goal sheet today and turn that in today, I have nothing to go off of. And maybe I should put that here. Turn in goal sheet with updated scores. So yeah, that's your Friday. This is your Friday and any late work you have.